Can you help put the pages of the story in the right order? You are a really useful engine. You did it! That's it! That's one. Now it's story time. One day, Gordon's buffer beam fell off at the diesel works after he crashed into a flatbed. Gordon was embarrassed that he had to use a diesel buffer beam while he waited for his to be repaired. Thomas reminded Gordon that the diesel buffer beam allowed him to keep working while he waited for the repair. Gordon and his diesel buffer beam puffed proudly out of the docks because he was still a really useful engine. The end. Untangle another story. Can you help put the pages of the story in the proper order? This story doesn't sound right. You fixed it! That's it! You did it! Well done! Now it's story time. One day, Thomas and Percy needed to deliver a giant pink balloon to the showground for Mr. Bubbles. On the way there, the wind blew the giant pink balloon away. So Thomas went back to Mr. Bubbles and got a new purple balloon to deliver. Finally, after Thomas and Percy delivered the purple balloon, the giant pink one arrived all on its own. The end. Can you help put the pages of the story in the right order? That's one. You are a really useful engine. Try again. You are really useful. You are a really useful engine. Now it's story time. One day, Butch's new magnet became stuck to Thomas. Butch and Thomas could not turn the magnet off and get apart, and went to find help while still stuck together. Luckily, Victor told them how to turn off the magnet. Soon, Thomas and Butch were back to being really useful. The end. Untangle another story. Can you help put the pages of the story? You fixed it! You are really useful. That's one. You did it! Now it's story time. At Brendam Docks on Sodor Surprise Day, Thomas blasted his whistle to surprise Gordon. Thomas's loud whistle startled Cranky, and he dropped a box of fireworks, which exploded. Thomas felt terrible that the party at Callan Castle would now have to be cancelled because there were no fireworks. But Thomas saved the party by thinking of something even better than fireworks. Harold flying by with colourful lights. The end. Untangle another story. Help! You are a really useful engine. You are really useful. That's one. Now it's story time. One day, Thomas had to give a famous composer a tour of the island so that he could hear the sounds of Sodor and use them in his next piece of music. But everywhere that Thomas and the composer went, the peaceful sounds of the birds and the sea were crowded out by noisy engines. Soon it was time to hear the composer's new music at a concert in the town square. no one quite knew what to expect. Thomas and his friends tooted their whistles and blew their horns along with the brass band. They were the sounds of Sodor. The end.